What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Black and Ola here, coming to you live with another League of Legends video. This time, as promised, we're looking at Hextech Annie, fresh off the PBE. The little, adorable mage child with little to no counterplay is hitting the roof with a new skin, and boy, does it look extra spicy. I know that was a mixtape slash fire joke, but just follow me here. It'll all make sense in the end. Now, Annie's come rocking with the PB with an awesome new skin. She's got this fire slash digital energy that the new Hextech theme has been they've been working on in League of Legends. Hopefully they can update the older skins because they don't really match this theme. So this is a pretty premium skin for Annie. All of her emotes and stuff are the same, but she's got new particles and effects that are sure to make you want to play her mid lane, bottom, even jungle if you're so daring. So I've learned my mistake from the last videos. They were my first time doing skin overview stuff, and the point of these videos is to give you my look as to why you should be hype or not be hype for this skin, but at the same time with my commentary. I mean, sure, you could go watch somebody's videos with no commentary, but a lot of you guys are coming here for me, which I really do appreciate, so I just wanted to add that extra flavor onto something that hopefully you might be purchasing in the future. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to right into the emote. So I took away the HUD so that there's nothing distracting. This is the skin. Ta-da. It's pretty high quality. Annie looks completely different from any of the other skins that she's had, and she almost reminds me of Ezreal. She's got like a robot arm where she's holding this fire in. So maybe the fire is too powerful for even her to handle. They had to get this technology and meld it onto her arm or some shit like that. Either way, it's super cool. I've got all my abilities skilled also, so we'll just go through all the emotes. Like I said, they're the same, so you're not really missing anything, but so many people were wondering, hey, Black and Ola, where's the emotes? How does Annie look when she does this, this, and this? So I'll give the people what they want. That's the type of guy I am. I'm trying to be nice, so. The laugh, the joke, pretty simple stuff. So let's go to the lane. We're gonna do some auto attacking. See how she moves around. There's her skipping animation or walking animation. As we hop, skip, and jump to the rift before we blow the shit out of our enemies with fire. And the only way that you can avoid Q is by having flash. So if you don't have flash, you are pretty boned. And anybody who has had the unfortunate mispleasure of going against Annie in mid lane knows this all too well. Now, I wish that we had a rotating camera, but the League is isometric, so that's okay. Maybe we'll have the technology in the future. So here's our auto attack. Got some digital arcane wonder going on here. That's pretty cool. I'm going to show you your Q. I'll do that a few more times. Get that cooldown. So I'm memorizing my cooldowns, you guys. There is her stun aura. I just popped it off on that unfortunate minion. Didn't have a chance. We'll throw a few more Qs in the rotation. Then we'll go to her W, which is her AoE ability. You see that triangle animation? We got a mixture of fire and technology, which, why isn't there Hextech Victor? If there isn't, there should be. But if there is, he needs to be updated to this. Here's her multi-shield, and as you can see around her, her stun is ready to be activated. So she's got the blue and purple theme going on here. Might be a little hard for enemies to see. Normally the stun indicator is white, so I'm not sure if that'll make it to live, but hopefully that's something that'll change just for clarity's sake. It's very important to see when Annie is going to just drop AoE tibbers on your team and stun 5 people and win the team fight. I'm gonna drop Tibbers in just a second, see how he looks. So you can walk around. Bam! There's Tibbers. Look how cool he is! Oh my god, look at that! Ah, it's so cool. So he's on fire. He's got that arcane. He's got that arcane John going on. He has an eye that's disjointed. He can move around. Let's get physical here. There's the molten shield for Tibbers. Go ahead, Tibbers. Go do damage. Tibbers rains hell. Alan Summoner's Rift. He looks like a friggin' mech. This is some Pacific Rim shit going on here. Every champion should have a Hextech skin. I really love the motif that they've got going on here. And honestly, this feels like a premium skin. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 1350 RP skin. I would gladly play for this. And he's a pretty popular champ right now. One of the few remaining champs that has not really been changed too much from the beginning of League of Legends. So she is lucky with Teemo to have a variety of skins. I think this is her 10th skin. So shout outs to Annie. People were complaining, well, why does Annie get another skin? I think a lot of, remember somebody from the skins team saying that a lot of new skin creation has to do with, well, if we're going to give somebody a skin, wouldn't you want them to have a variety of skins to pick with? Like, all right, you focus on an older champ. I'm not an older champ, but a newer champ like, who's only got 2 skins? Like Alawi, for example, only has 2 skins. Well, Alawi isn't somebody that I'd want a skin on, to be perfectly honest, but if you buy a skin on Alawi and then, you know, what else do you have to choose? You just have 2 skins to choose from, and I don't think she's being picked enough to warrant having more skins. So it's nice to have a library selection of lower price skins, so you know you don't feel like you're being gypped into just buying that. Oh, this is all the champion has. Well, shit, that sucks. You know, so I can see that from Riot's point of view. All right, so we're gonna recall here. Holding her bear, tossing it up in the air, and using the arcane energy from the Hextech power to go back to base. And yeah, there we go. So that is Hextech Annie on the PBE. If you like, go check it out. The skin will be appearing on the Rift very soon, probably next patch. And I'm going to keep covering these skins. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the skin, if it's cool, if it needs some work. What could it use? What is it missing? Does it have everything you need? Let me know in the comments. Let's get a discussion going. It's your boy Black and Noel. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you like the video, please thumbs it up and subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Until next Black and Noel video, I'll see you sexy people next time.
Yes!